Don't mess up. Sad face. Lion face. Sour face. Lion face.
Hey Can-Am riders and adventure seekers, Ostacruiser and Kolt Gene here, and oh boy do we have something exciting to share with all of you. That was awesome.
Yeah, I know. We get to take you through all the kick-ass features of the totally new, totally redesigned platform fueling the 2025 Can-Am Outlander X MR 1000R and the Outlander Max Limited 1000R.
The new platform delivers unmatched performance, suspension, and handling, as well as unmistakable Can-Am design and technology. If there was ever any question of who rules the mud holes and dominates the trails, there won't be any more.
That's right. We're talking industry-leading horsepower and torque on both of them. Before we get into the specifics of each one, we want to tell you about the common features this awesome new platform delivers on both vehicles. And we're going to start at the heart where the biggest news lives. This new platform pushes peak performance to a whole new stratosphere with an industry-leading horsepower boost. We're not talking about 95 horsepower or even 98. How about a massive 101 horsepower cranked out by the new Rotax 999cc V-Twin engine?
We already led the industry in that unmistakable Rotax power, but we answered everyone's top request with even more power. We're talking acceleration and stump pulling torque to shred the deepest mud holes or tear up the trails, all fueled by proven Rotax technology.
And there's also a new 850 that's packing some extra juice too. yeah. Quiet on set. Rotax also added a dual overhead cam, which delivers a more precise air-fuel mixture. And that allows us to get more power out of our machine, while also delivering better engine efficiency. You can see that Can-Am has also repositioned the air intake and CVT, moving them up higher and centering them on the vehicle. So your machine can keep on breathing in those deep holes.
They also totally overhauled the transmission, fitted with the silky smooth P-drive primary clutch. Lightweight, no slider shoes to wear down and affect performance. We get super responsive, lightning quick back shifts. With integrated pre-selectors, you never have to rock your machine into gear ever again. Literally the smoothest shifting Can-Am ATV ever.
So nice.
Pair that with an all-new dual roller secondary, which gives us a lower initial starting ratio to rocket you off the line and extends belt life. Now we have zero issues spinning those tires in the thickest mud or getting out in front of your buddies on the trail.
Optimized airflow and the higher CVT intake help to keep those belt temps nice and cool, which will also help prolong the belt life. Those trail side belt changes will be a thing of the past. You might be familiar with the Visco 4-lock already. It's Can-Am's all grip, no slip, front locking diff. You can lock it manually with the flick of a switch, so you have all 4 tires pulling when you need it the most.
So we have industry-leading horsepower and brand new clutches putting all that power to the ground. Now let's talk about the next level suspension and handling. Can-Am added new arched A-arms front and rear. Yes, no more trailing arms, but once you ride this beast, you'll understand. The new A-arm design gives us more suspension travel, a better attack angle, and better ground clearance, which gives us the best handling, most comfortable ATV that Can-Am has ever produced. Yes, it's that good.
Yeah, good. You think I'm funny. For suspension travel, we're talking close to 11 inches in the front and 12 inches in the back on the Max Limited. That's top of the class. And on the XMR, you'll find 7.5 inches in the front and more than 10 inches on the back. And as far as ground clearance, you've got a full 12 inches on the Max Limited and more than 13 inches on the XMR.
The next one may seem like a small update, but it's one we are gonna love for the life of our machines. All new double bonded greaseless bushings in the suspension arms and the sway bar. You can look forward to less maintenance and say goodbye to all those squeaks and grease jobs.
All Outlander 1000Rs and XMRs also come loaded with heavy-duty fork disc brakes to deliver better bite than ever before. They feature a super durable metallic brake pad, and you know what that means.
More time ripping, less time in the shop.
That's right. So now we have the most exciting, best handling ATV on the market. But we can't forget about the one-of-a-kind Can-Am design and technology that ties this all together.
Can-Am updated the ergonomics, including a repositioned and more comfortable seat, making the Outlander easier to drive and handle. You'll feel less fatigued, more confident, so you'll be able to cover more miles than ever before.
Well, we going places. There's a huge accessory story here. Can-Am's got over 80 accessories that fit on the Outlander family, including 24 that were custom designed for this new platform. And this link front rack extension is one of them. In addition to keeping your stuff securely in place at the front of your vehicle, it also just looks cool. Plus, it's made of durable powder-coated aluminum to make sure it stands the test of time. And huge storage capacity is also a big part of the story here. The 23-gallon link trunk box is form-fitted to the rear rack. And it's roto-molded, so it can take a beating. It's hot out here.
It's Florida.
It's Florida. Thank you. It is hot though. Check out this all-new storage box where you can put your sweat towels in. I keep doing that.
No matter what conditions you're riding in, when you're ready for some tunes, you can crank up the fun with this weatherproof audio system. The two speakers kick out 50 watts of power each, so that's 100 watts of sound coming at you. It's fully integrated into the vehicle and it's Bluetooth enabled, so just connect, play, and ride away.
As you know, Can-Am always builds around the rider. And they knew ease of maintenance was crucial on this new platform. They've made it super easy to access all the key components, like the engine, battery, airbox, CVT, all of them.
But since you only have to do standard maintenance once a year or every 2,000 miles, you won't need to access those areas very often anyways. Now let's take a look at some of the new features that are specific to this new beast Outlander X MR model. From the aggressive looking front end and the integrated rear bumper, to the unmistakable 4-point lights on the front and rear, to the sporty looking central exhaust and loads more. You can see right away this new X MR is at the top of the food chain. The Can-Am engineers called Dustin Jones and I to take this awesome new machine and smash it into every mud hole we could find and give them our feedback. And you know what? They listened. They came back to us with a relocated front bumper and a 3,500-pound winch with all new synthetic rope. The higher position of the winch is so practical because it's easier to access if you get stuck in those super deep, nasty mud holes.
There's also a new link-compatible rear rack that allows you to bring along all your favorite accessories. Super cool feature added here. The new aluminum handlebar with built-in risers gives you a very comfortable riding position, especially when you're standing. They help you get better grip, less slip. We also have this mud strap right here where you can use your body weight to help get you out of those nasty holes. Down where your vehicle meets the ground, you'll be riding on all new custom designed 30-inch XPS Swamp King XL tires mounted on 14-inch aluminum wheels to give you more comfort and ultimate traction.
The new gearbox, exclusive to the X MR, features a lower geared low gear, which is exactly what we need to get our tires turning in the thick mud with no belt chirp and no belt slip, allowing you to crawl out of a hole in complete control. Another huge upgrade are the Showa internal piston gas shocks. I tried my best to smash the ruts and holes crossways, forwards, backwards, any way I could think to unsettle this machine, and I can confidently say this is the best handling ATV I've ever ridden, thanks in a large part to these all new Showa shocks.
Now you're just being a show-off. That's a good one. Turning over to the Max Limited now. All the new platform features we just covered are found here as well. Plus a new high-res 10.25-inch touchscreen display, the largest in the industry. Connect your smartphone to this beauty, access your music and BRP Go off-road maps, personalize your drive mode settings, and more. All right at your fingertips.
The 27-inch XPS Trail King 2 tires have an aggressive tread pattern for trails and tougher terrains. We're gonna get a great ride and long life out of these bad boys. The Fox QS3 shocks have a tool-free adjuster that allows you to quickly change the suspension settings on the fly, as many times as you need. Just choose the setting that gives you the most confidence, comfort, and handling characteristics with just the flip of a switch.
Well, there's your first look at the all-new 2025 Can-Am Outlander X MR 1000R and Outlander Max Limited 1000R.
All summed up, we're looking at the largest update to the Outlander platform in Can-Am history. We're talking more than 95% new parts. I hope you're all as excited as we are. Get into your local Can-Am dealer or visit canamoffroad.com.
Woo! Thanks for watching, and we'll see you out there.
We better see you.
We better.
Yep, perfect.
High five.